Hey everybody, Big Anklevich here, podcaster, author, and carnivore, and we're here with day 27 of the Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Eggs Challenge here on Big Anklevich on health. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Here is our daily videos, and then we'll talk a little bit about them when we're done. Hey folks, it is Tuesday, which is day 27. And I finished up my fast this morning at 40 hours. I made it to 40 hours on a Monday fast. Can you believe it? Almost never happens. But this time around, I actually planned ahead and I tried to eat my last meal early enough on Sunday that I could do that. And it worked. I made it to 40 hours in a couple of minutes. And then I had myself some bacon and some eggs. And they were quite wonderful. It was lovely to eat them after 40 hours of not eating anything. And then a little bit later on in the day, at the very last minute, right before running out the door to work, I cooked up a package of stew meat that I had in the air fryer, and I took that with me and ate it on my drive to work. And I munched on stew meat as well as butter. I'll try and take a little bit of butter and a little bit of stew meat with each bite. I did that for as long as I could until I just was starting to feel stuffed, and I thought, oh shoot, if I keep eating butter, I'm not going to make it through all that stew meat. So that's when I stopped and I just finished off the stew meat. And that was my meals. So I am fasting again. I'm back at it, and I will fast through Wednesday, and Thursday I will eat again. So that was my day 20. Did I say 7?
Hey, this is the report for day number 27 on the Beef, Butter, Bacon, and Egg Challenge. And once again, I only had one meal yesterday, so it makes it pretty simple and easy. And I had 2 pork shoulder steaks, I guess is what it is. And I put some butter on that and ate that up. And it was really tasty, really good, tasted amazing. The butter was nice addition to it. I tried to put a lot on there, but I think it's also because I didn't eat anything else all day long, and that's a good feeling to feel that, to enjoy that meal even more because it's the only thing I've eaten all day. That's pretty cool. I guess I will say Big and I did talk about eliminating other pork than bacon and pork belly, because really bacon and pork belly has the right amount of fat to protein ratio, according to Dr. Barry, to qualify, and that's why it's included in the beef, butter, bacon, and egg. And so the other forms of pork don't necessarily have that ratio. But before I told my wife that, she had gone out and bought this pork shoulder steak, and it was on clearance, and so you need to eat it pretty soon, or you can freeze it, I guess. But I just said I'll cook it up tomorrow or whatever in a couple days. So go ahead and leave it out. So that's what I had yesterday, and I don't plan on having any more pork other than bacon or pork belly. I'm kind of interested in trying pork belly. It's pretty much, from what I understand, pretty much bacon uncut, right? So, but anyway, so I might venture out and buy some pork belly just to try it. I've never cooked it. Anyway, so I feel good. It's 3 days in a row, really. 3 days in a row of just eating one meal a day. And it's working out pretty good. I don't have to worry about eating. Like I said already, I don't have to think about eating all day long. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to bring to work, because I'm not bringing anything to work. I'm just going to cook something up when I get home. So yeah, that's been really freeing. Kind of a minimalist lifestyle, which keeping things simple is a good thing. So we'll keep going.
So there you go. We have both gotten into the fasting thing. Marshal's really settling into his 1 meal a day, which is something he actually got to back a few months ago when we were doing the regular carnivore challenges. Now we've upped it to the beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, and he's getting back into the swing of things, and he's doing the 1 meal a day, and he just kind of slid into it, back on day, what is today, 7, 6, on day 25, he just ate a big meal. And that satisfied him for the day. And then the next day he waited for a long time and thought, I'll give it a shot. And now today he's going to work and he's just like, this is great. I don't even have to worry about packing anything. I can just go and not have to worry about it. And that's one of my favorite things about carnivore and fasting combined. I mean, carnivore, it just fills you up. And you eat that fat, it fills you up, and you don't have to eat all the time. You don't have to constantly be chowing on something. I don't think human beings evolved to be like that. We're not grazers. We are hunters. We find something, we kill it, we eat it, and then we're good for a while. We don't have to constantly have our face down in the grass chomping on stuff. That's not what we are meant to be. And I've seen, like some posts and stuff about like what it's like to be a mom. And, when you leave the house, you've got to, pack this and, snacks and treats and all these things. And no, dude, you don't got to do that stuff. Feed your kids and yourself the proper human diet and they'll be fine. They won't get cranky because they're hungry. Instead, they'll be happy because they're full. And you won't have to worry about it. It'll make your life and their lives so much better. And it's just great. I wish I could convince the rest of my family to join me. Anyways, that is day 27 for you. We're getting into the fasting, and weirdly, I had more meals today than Marshall. I had 2 meals. He had 1, but tomorrow will be the opposite. So it'll be topsy-turvy day tomorrow, or today was probably topsy-turvy day because I usually eat less meals than him. But when you're doing fasting, that's the way it goes. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Big Anklevich on health.